Hi everyone, my name is Caitlin. In this video, myself along with Kara and Kyle will be talking to you all about medication safety. We will be going through some information for parents and for kids. First, let's talk about how sometimes medicine can look a lot like candy, but it is important to know that medicine is not candy. We think about taking medicine to make ourselves feel better, but taking too much medicine or taking medicine that you do not need can be dangerous and can harm you. Here's an example. Which do you think is medicine? If you guess the left picture, you are correct. And this one, the picture on the left is medicine and the picture on the right is an example of candy. And as you can see, they both look very similar. What about this one? Here, the right picture is a medication and the candy example is on the left. And so again, these look very similar, both small, orange, round. They do have different markings, but it can be hard to tell when you're not comparing them side by side. And then here's the last example. Here, the picture on the left is the example of the medication and the candy is on the right. And these look very similar, so it's important to know the difference. And as you can see, it can be hard to tell what is candy and what is medicine. Next, Kara will talk to you about how you may see medication come from a pharmacy or from a store and how to tell the difference in the two.
My name is Kara, and like Caitlin said, I will be showing you what medication packages may look like. Medication normally comes in amber vials, boxes, liquid bottles, or pill organizers. Candy may come in boxes, bags, or wrappers. If you see something that looks like candy but aren't sure, do not eat it. Here is an example of an amber vial. Parents, these bottles often have caps with a child safety option or a screw-on or easy open option. Unless indicated by your doctor or pharmacist, it is safer for your children to use the child safety option. Here's an example. This cap has two options. You can hear it click for this child safety option. These are the options that you would have to press down to open the bottle and then remove the cap. You also have twist on or easy open options. This is typically on the back side of the bottle or of the lid, and that just screws on. It is easier for children to access these type of bottles. You can also see that some medications come in boxes or more colorful bottles like these. Here's an example of a box medication. They often come in packs like these. There's also liquid options like this. Medications in liquid bottles often come with measuring cups, as shown here. This is a good indicator that this is not candy. Medications also come in planners like these to keep track of your medicine. If there are specific days of the week on a container, it is a good indication that this is medication and not candy. As you can see on the screen and in the one that's in my hand, there's different days and they open up like so. Kyle will now talk to you more about how to store medications safely.
Correctly storing medications is very important to make sure the medications work the way that they are intended. Medications should always be kept in their original packaging the way you have received them from your pharmacy. Orange and green vials, such as these, help protect the medication from sunlight and other things that could ruin the medication. Medications should always be kept in a cool, dry place where you can keep water and moisture away from them. You shouldn't store your medications in a bathroom where you often shower or take a bath. It's also very important that medications are stored out of reach of smaller children. We definitely don't want them getting into something that could hurt or injure them. Some medications need to be stored in the refrigerator to make sure that they work properly. If you are ever unsure about where your medication should be stored, you can always ask your local pharmacist and they would be happy to help you and give you the correct storing information. If you're ever worried someone might take your medication when they are not supposed to, a locked box or safe are good places to keep your medication safe and out of the hands of others. Let's say you just received a new medication from your pharmacy to help make you feel better. You get home and are unsure where to put this new medication. Would you store this medication in A, a cabinet located in the bathroom where you take hot showers, B, the kitchen cabinet next to the dishwasher or sink, C, underneath the kitchen sink that leaks often, or D, in a drawer in your bedroom where light and moisture cannot get to the bottle. If your answer was D, in a drawer in your bedroom where light and moisture cannot get to the bottle, you would be correct. This would be the best option to keep this medication safe from damage. Now Carol will be back to talk to you all about properly disposing of your medications.
Now I will talk to you about how to get rid of medication that is expired or that you no longer take. It is important to dispose of leftover or unused medication. If you have medication that you no longer need or that is expired, there are several ways you can dispose of it. One option is to utilize local drug take-back days in your area. This year's DEA Drug Take-Back Day in Lexington will be on April 24th. Check the link on the next slide for more information. You can also take medications to the local police station. Some medications are also on the FDA flushable list, and these can be flushed down the toilet for disposal. There are also Dispose RX packets given by some pharmacies that turn medication into unusable gel while in the vial. This is shown on the image on the right. There are plenty of safe disposal options available, and if you still have questions, go to your local pharmacy and they will be able to provide more guidance. Here are some resources where you can find more information about medication safety. If you have any questions about medication safety, please drop a comment below. Thank you for watching.